ఇక అమెరికా ఎలక్షన్ల గురించి న్యూ మెక్సికన్స్ ఏమంటున్నారు? ఫస్ట్ మ్యాడమ్ ప్రెసిడెంట్గా హిల్లరీకి వెల్కమ్ చెప్తారా, లేక వైట్ హేట్ గ్రూప్స్లో భాగంగా ట్రంప్కు జేజేలు పడతారా? వచ్చే వారం జరగనున్న అమెరికా ప్రెసిడెన్షియల్ ఎలక్షన్స్పై ఇద్దరు న్యూ మెక్సికన్లు డేవ్ కావెట్లతో సాక్షి ప్రతినిధి ఫేస్ టు ఫేస్.
ఇప్పటికే అమెరికా అగ్రరాజ్యంలో ఓటింగ్ ప్రాసెస్ స్టార్ట్ అయిపోయింది. చాలా మంది పోస్టల్ బ్యాలెట్స్ ద్వారా, అలాగే కొంతమంది ఆన్లైన్ ఓటింగ్ ద్వారా దే స్టార్టెడ్ ఓటింగ్. అండ్ ఐ హ్యావ్ విత్ us Dave and Corbett, and they're from New Mexico. So are you getting ready to vote? Are you excited about the election, or is this a normal thing?
I'm very scared about the election, honestly.
Scared?
Yes.
Tell me about it.
The candidates that are topping the polls right now, I could not vote for either of them. I would vote for more of a third party.
You would? Okay.
But I'm very scared. If it goes one way or the other, it's going to be scary either way.
But you are familiar with Mrs. Clinton, right?
I am very familiar, yes.
But then why is she scary then? Is it her policies? Is it just her personal stance, or what is it?
I can't say for all of America, but it's very scary because I do not believe in either of their practices.
Okay.
I would take more of a liberal party vote.
Okay. Can you be a little more specific? Some things that are bothering you?
I think Corbyn.
Corbyn, would you like to
could be
speak
a
on
little
this?
more specific.
Just on the parties, well, I mean, there's one that's really radical, and then there's one that claims to be not as radical, but their vote, I mean, the thing with Hillary Clinton is that she's, you know, if she were to be elected, she'd be our first woman president,
Yeah.
which that's really exciting to think about.
would
Is it
also-
exciting? Does it matter at all?
Yeah, it does.
Okay,
That's
how does it matter?
It matters because, I mean, you know, we just had Obama elected as our first black president, and like, you know, that's, I don't know, that's like a change in history, definitely in American history. However,
Why not follow it up with another change in history with getting a female president, the first female president?
It'd be nice to make headlines, but what about the policies and what about their stance on various things? Do you think that immigration is a big issue? Like, you have a lot of people from different countries coming here, and
Support immigration.
you still support immigration?
Yes.
You feel people should be allowed to come here?
This is America. This is the land of the free.
Another free, okay.
yeah, I mean, that's the whole basis of what America was founded on.
We're
you know,
all immigrants.
it's the melting pot. You know, but it does pose a problem. There's like, you know, people moving in, and they maybe have some ulterior motives, and you know, you never know what you're going to get, but that's the policy behind it. That's what it should be about, and we're going to deal with it accordingly, you know. As far as like the ideas of each of the main candidates, Hillary and Trump, like individually, I mean, you know, the whole thing with Benghazi is like, you know, nobody knows what to think about that, whether it's true or not. I mean, you know, who can really say? But Donald Trump is like a lunatic. Like,
What's the craziest thing you think he said?
oh man,
Pretty much every single word that comes out of his mouth is the craziest thing he could have ever said, and will
It's
continue
what
to do so if he gets elected. And the amount of ludicrousy that comes out of his mouth.
I think it's funny though. It's he has such a hard time talking for long extended periods of time. You know, he's so used to having a crowd react to whatever dumb thing he says, and then you watch them during the debates, which were also a horrible joke. I could only watch one of them. It was ridiculous, you know.
Probably the first time for America to witness this kind of an election, right? Where it gets so personal. No? Have you seen such fireworks earlier?
I would say this isn't the first, but it's definitely for this generation and this time that we're going through.
It's the worst.
It's definitely the worst for the past 100 years or so.
One last question, Corbyn. You already voted
I have already voted.
through postal ballot, or?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
What's the process like? Just to.
It's really simple. I mean, I voted in Santa Fe. It's kind of a smaller town, you know. I voted early as well, and you just go in. It takes a matter of like 10 minutes, and you're done.
You didn't want to stand in the voting lines.
Oh no, I stood for maybe 3 minutes before that. That was yeah.
I mean, on the polling day.
Oh, on the polling. Oh God, no, yeah, no, I would never
Is
do.
it crowded usually? I mean, I've never seen.
Yeah, it's
It
pretty
gets
dang
It
crowded.
gets crowded.
It gets crowded, yes.
Well, thank you so much for speaking with us today. You said you've migrated from somewhere.
No, I'm just talking about America as a whole. This country
As a
was
whole.
founded on immigration.
Immigration and liberalism and
Liberalism, yeah.
welcoming everybody. Well,
Yes,
thank you
yes.
so much for speaking with us today. This is Sakshi TV. Can you say that?
Sakshi TV.
Oh, that's perfect.
Sakshi TV.
Wonderful. Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Corbin and Dave. Yes. ఒకవేళ గనక ఓటింగ్ శాతం గనక తక్కువ నమోదైతే మాత్రం ట్రంప్ గెలిచే అవకాశాలు మెరుగ్గా ఉన్నాయని చెప్పి విశ్లేషకులు స్థానికంగా చెప్తున్నారు. కానీ రోజు బట్టి ఒక్కొక్క ట్రెండ్ మారుతుంది కాబట్టి ప్రతిరోజు మనం వేచి చూడాల్సిన అవసరం ఉంది. నవంబర్ 8 మాత్రమే తేలుతుంది ఎవరు గెలవబోతున్నారు, ఎవరు అధ్యక్ష పీఠాన్ని అధిరోహించబోతున్నారు. వీడియో జర్నలిస్ట్ సుశీల్తో స్పేస్ నీడిల్ సియాటిల్. చాలా అందంగా కనిపిస్తుంది వాళ్ళ సియాటిల్ వెదర్ చాలా బాగుంది. సియాటిల్ నుండి స్వప్న ఫర్ సాక్షి టీవీ.